Hi, so welcome to this short practice to explore how we're going to release some tension through the body. So we're just going to arrive and just kind of get a sense of the ground beneath you. You can sit in anywhere that's comfortable. You don't have to sit cross-legged. So just however feels comfortable for you. But just kind of getting a sense of just feeling maybe your fingertips on the ground, feeling where your body's in contact with the ground, just to get a sense of having arrived here for these few moments. Okay, and just checking in with your breath. Just checking in with what you notice where you're at today. And then we're going to come over. We're going to come onto hands and knees, and we're going to bring the hands underneath the shoulders, the knees underneath the hips. We're going to start to move the spine. So really gently, we're going to start to lift the chest and the tailbone, coming into our cat and cow. But taking it nice and slowly to start, just to allow the spine to move. Then just starting to round the spine, tuck the tailbone under, allow the head to hang, and just moving at your pace, just allowing your spine to move at your pace, how it feels today. So maybe bringing a little bit of breath focus to that as we inhale forward, exhale, round the spine. I'm just going to do that one more time. And then we're going to come back to tabletop, so a flat back. And we're going to take one arm, doesn't matter which. I'm just going to reach that way as if you were trying to reach towards something off your mat. So we're going to bring a little bit more tension into the body. And then as you exhale, just slowly, slowly, slowly guiding that back underneath your shoulder. And then the other side. So reaching the other arm away, just taking a little bit of a reach there, exploring if we're going to bring a bit of tension in, and then exhaling, releasing. Again with the legs, so we're going to send one leg back, perhaps pressing the toes to the back of the mat, or pointing the toes and reaching them away, whichever feels most comfortable. And just reaching that way. You might want to open that hip a little bit, perhaps. And slowly, slowly, as we exhale, we're going to guide that leg back in, and the same on the other side. So reaching that leg away, lengthen it, extending that leg. Gentle inhale as you exhale, bringing that leg back to center, so back underneath the hip. So here we're going to start to walk the hands forward, just towards the top of the mat. And really gently, we're going to just start to allow our chest to sink down. We're going to keep our hips high, so keeping the hips kind of in line-ish with the knee-ish, and just allowing your chest to sort of start to sink down towards the mat. And then you might want it come all the way back up. So we're going to do that a few times. We're just going to move in and out. Feel free to pause there if you prefer. Otherwise, we're just going to gently lift, inhale, and with our exhale, just lengthening. We kind of press the hands a little bit more into the mat to send the hips back. Allow the chest to release down. I'm going to do that one more time. And then we're going to come back, walk the hands back in, and we're going to bring our legs around, all the way around in front of us. So bringing the feet on to the ground. You can lean back onto your hands to support your body. You can have your feet a little bit wider than hip width. I'm just going to allow our hips to rock from side to side, just seeing how that feels. If you want to, we can kind of bring that knee towards the ground or keep them a little higher. Depends what feels best for your hips today. Okay. So a couple more times. And then we're going to come back to center. And we're going to bring one leg in front and then one leg behind, so that foot goes towards your heel. Just a pausing here, arriving here, just checking in with this back hip. Maybe give that a little rock forward and back a few times. And then we're going to lean over to this side. So coming over to this side, you might want to rest on your hand. If you want to, you can come onto your forearm. We're going to bring this arm all the way up. We're going to reach that right all the way to the fingertips. And then to add a layer, if you want to, we can start to send that leg out. So we're reaching from those toes all the way to the fingertips, kind of getting that length all the way through the side of the body. And then we're going to add a little bit of tension. So we're going to reach a little bit further, as if we're trying to reach something with your fingers, as if I was trying to reach something with my toes. Breathing in, and as we exhale, we're going to slowly, 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 slowly bring that back in. Okay, we're going to come to the other side. So swapping your legs over, bringing your legs to the other side. Again, arriving here, just checking in with this hip. It might feel different to the other side. Maybe give that back hip a little bit of a rock forwards and back. And then we're going to do the side stretch on this side. So again, coming on either onto your hand or your forearm. whichever feels better for you. We're going to reach that arm over and then reaching that away, lengthening down the side and then adding the leg in if you would like. So reaching away, so we're lengthening all the way down the side of the body. Nice gentle inhale and exhale. And then as we exhale, we're going to release, bringing that leg and that arm and that leg all the way back in, coming back to center, finding a comfortable seating position. Okay, and we're just going to take a last couple of breaths. So we're going to inhale our arms wide. Exhale, just releasing the breath down through the center. Inhaling, just lifting. Exhaling, releasing. And one more time for today. We're going to inhale and exhale, releasing our breath down and finishing our practice for today.